Role of Chitta Vritti in yoga therapy. It is very much interesting to note that the entire yoga system, which was designed and developed by Patanjali, starts with the concept of Chitta Vritti. Patanjali himself defines yoga as Chitta Vritti Nirodha. It is the synthesis of the Chitta. The very word Chitta is very much translated in many of the books as mind, but a detailed observation of the Upanishadic evidence and also the origin of the word Chit indicates that Chitta is not the mind. Chitta can be translated feasibly as bio-consciousness. Chitta is also a variant of consciousness. It has been transmitted through the air and controlled by the dispositions. The Yoga Kundali Upanishad clearly says that Chitta is having two components. One is the air and another is the dispositions. The dispositions are transmitted through the air and they will be providing a perspective to the individual. In such a situation, Chitta is considered to be totally different from what the translators call as mind. It can be understood as a variant of consciousness or a modification of consciousness. And Patanjali identifies this particular Chitta as located Tadadrashta Swarupe Avasthanam. When a particular seer is there, in his subconscious level the Chitta is located. It is from the natal level itself. In the prenatal level itself the Chitta forms because the respiratory system which the mother has and transmitted to the baby within the womb, it will be forming into the Chitta Vritti and Chitta. The very concept of Chitta is subconscious. It is not peripherally identifiable. But Chitta Vritti can be understood as it is following the form. In the womb, even though the form is there, it is not cognizable. When the baby is delivered outside the womb, then she starts identifying this particular form. And there you can see the development of the Chitta Vritti. And this Chitta Vritti is translatable as bio-consciousness. It is biological functionally, and secondly, it is catalyzing a level of consciousness. It is formed on and based on form. And these Chitta Vrittis are classified by Patanjali into two varieties, complex and simple. They are all totally 5 in number. They are identified as Pramana, Viparyaya, Vikalpa, Nidra, Smrutayaha. These 5 are said to be the Chitta Vrittis. They are having an interrelationship between the 5 elements. The Pramana or perception is related with the 5 earth. It is specific. It is defining. The second one, Viparyaya, is alternative or change. It is like an image. It is found with the water element. And the Vikalpa is like fire. It moves like a flame. It speaks of the uncertainty of the truth. And the sleep is the 4th stage, wherein even though the body is not awakened, the consciousness is still functioning through the air. And the 5th one is memory, which is retrieved from the storage of the thoughts and mind. And that is why the Chitta Vrittis are basically related with the functioning of the bio-consciousness. And they are interrelated with living consciousness. Living consciousness is also called as Samprajnata. It has been told very clearly by Patanjali that Rupanugamat Samprajnataha. It follows the form. A variant of the form is to be followed by the naked eye. As a result, there will be four stages. One is Savichara, another is Savitarka, another is Asmita, and another is Ananda. These four stages are considered to be in the Samprajnata state. This is also Savija state. The Samprajnata or Savija state will be related with the retrieval of a particular thought with varying frequency. In the Savichara, the inquiry has been made into the existence of a particular thing. In the Savitarka, the discussion will be carried around is or is not. It is called as Sat Asat Vicharana. That is and is not has been told in Savitarka. And Asmita, wherein the person has a claim over it. Ananda, which is beyond a particular claim and leading to a calmness of the activity. The Savichara, Savitarka, Asmita and Ananda are also basically living consciousness, and they are based on the functional of the bioconsciousness called Chitta. Now we have to understand in terms of yoga therapy that there are four varieties of consciousness identified in Patanjali Yoga Sutras. One is natal consciousness, Pratyak Chaitanya, bioconsciousness, Chitta Vritti, living consciousness, Samprajnata, and transcendental consciousness, Asamprajnata. This particular Samprajnata, which is based on the form, is subjected to 9 varieties of obstacles. They are mentioned as Vyadhi, Schana, Samshaya, Pramada, Bhranti, Virati, Alasa, Alabdhi Bhumika, and Chitta Vikshepa. Vyadhi literally means disease. Schana means despondency. Samshaya means doubt. Pramada means accident. Bhranti means illusion. Virati means disinterest. Alasa means laziness. Alabdha Bhumika means non-availability. Chitta Vikshepa means varying of the frequency spreading over a period of space and energy. These 9 varieties of obstacles de-link the natal consciousness with the bioconsciousness and the living consciousness. These 9 are the basic reasons for many of the mental imbalances, wherein the interrelationship between the energy, mass, and vacuum is not properly maintained. In case of the obstacles of the living natal consciousness, it will be basically affecting what is called as I. This is Asmi. Asmi means I am being. Asmita means the feeling of being. And it is achieved only after a quest, inquiry and discrimination, which are called as Savichara and Savitarka. And when one is moving around himself, the self will be functioning in a very delicate way, and it is the key for the interrelationship between the visible and the transcendental. This equilibrium between the visible self and transcendental is one of the keystones for the maintenance of the mental well-being. And the Chitta Vritti is basically identified as Nirodha. Nirodha means synthesizing the thought process with the visible. The visible, being a reflection of the self, is integrated in the self and synthesized with the self. That is called as Nirodha. In the state of Nirodha, It is very easy to distinguish the self and the visible also. And that is why these particular chitta vrittis are having a very important role in understanding the functioning of the mind, what the medical doctors are calling, but it is the functioning of the bioconsciousness.